Ammonia might play a key role for long-distance transport and storage of green hydrogen. This short video is on the reconversion of ammonia using gas turbines. To convert ammonia back to electricity using gas turbines, you could first break up the ammonia into a mix of mainly hydrogen and nitrogen. Then remove the nitrogen and ammonia traces in a gas purification step, using pressure swing adsorption or membranes for example. And then burn the hydrogen in a gas turbine. To increase the system efficiency, you would probably use the exhaust heat to run a steam cycle. Now, if you had a turbine that could burn a mix of ammonia and hydrogen, you could split up only a part of the ammonia, while the remaining part is bypassing the cracker. Without further gas separation, you mix the two streams and combust the mix in the gas turbine. Some of the exhaust heat will again be used to run a steam cycle. A third option is the direct utilization of ammonia in a gas turbine, with some of the heat again driving a steam turbine. In a recently published article by Cesaro et al., it was estimated that the efficiency of this third option is about 60% based on the lower heating value of the fuel. The process efficiency drops with an increase in the amount of gas being cracked and purified, and is only around 52% for the pure hydrogen gas turbine case. The intermediate case might be an interesting option. The use of a smaller cracker allows for reduced cracking costs and a smaller energy penalty, while the hydrogen in the fuel mixture improves the combustion properties and increases flame stability and speed. The cracking, or thermal decomposition, of ammonia occurs spontaneously if the temperature is sufficiently high. This plot shows the thermodynamic equilibrium of the reaction at atmospheric pressure. At 500 degrees Celsius, for example, around 90% of the ammonia would crack to nitrogen and hydrogen. However, at this temperature the reaction rate will probably be too slow to achieve a reasonable conversion. The operating temperature would perhaps need to be a few hundred degrees higher to achieve this conversion, depending of course on various design properties, such as reactor length, gas velocity, the presence of a catalyst, etc. Operating the process at an elevated pressure of 10 atmospheres also might be economically favorable over operating at ambient pressure. Although the operating temperature of the cracker needs to be higher at this higher pressure to achieve the same equilibrium conversion and rate of reaction, you fit roughly 10 times more gas through the cracker per unit of time, which significantly reduces your capital investments and space requirements. However, the best way to determine the optimal operating conditions is arguably to carry out a techno-economic assessment based on a process simulation, considering also the potential availability of high-grade heat sources and varying load factors of the gas turbine. But how could a cracker look like? A cracker could look similar to a steam methane reformer, which typically uses vertical tubes made out of alloys such as Inconel. The tubes are typically around 12 meters long. Since the decomposition reaction is endothermal, heat needs to be added to the system. For an ideal cracking process, roughly 21% of the cracked gas would need to be burned to offset the reaction enthalpy. However, more promising is to integrate the cracker into the power plant by utilizing heat from the exhaust stream of the gas turbine. For faster rates of reaction, the tubes would probably be filled with catalyst pellets to increase the rate of reaction and thus achieving a higher conversion at a given temperature. The highest activity for ammonia decomposition has ruthenium. However, this element is relatively expensive, with its median price over the past 4 years being around $8,000 per kilogram. Despite lower activities, cobalt, molybdenum and nickel-based catalysts might thus be a better choice when minimizing process costs. And what is the catch? As of today, there are no large-scale ammonia gas turbines commercially available. Burning pure ammonia in natural gas turbines would arguably not be possible, due to a lack of flame stability, differences in the volumetric energy density of the gases, and excessive production of nitrogen oxides. However, modified burners using a two-stage combustion appear to be promising. In the first stage, ammonia-rich combustion occurs, while in a second stage additional air is added for complete combustion. In March 2021, Mitsubishi Power announced the development of a commercial 40-megawatt gas turbine until 2025, which would be able to utilize pure ammonia. I am producing these short videos to educate on green energy and help supporting the spread of new technological ideas. If you have liked my video, please like the video and subscribe to the channel.